again, I meet this girl named Tiffany. I don't care if Tiffany made 50 guys wait till the third, fourth date to have sex. When I meet Tiffany, we got to have sex as soon as possible when I want to have sex. So what I'm saying is she's doing this for me, which is showing that she is sexually attracted to me now. And she's showing through her actions. And the reason why that's important is because you don't want to marry a woman or have a girlfriend or whatever that is not sexually attracted to you, which a lot of guys have. A lot of guys right now have women they're married to who are not sexually attracted to them. And they didn't realize that because they didn't realize that a woman should be extremely sexually attracted to you from the jump. They thought that she was a good girl by waiting. So they actually valued the fact she was waiting. That's how sinister this is that guys trick themselves into thinking that she's more valuable if they're waiting on the sex. But the reason why that happens is because guys have deluded themselves into thinking that a woman who is sexual with them up front, there's something wrong with them because these guys have issues when it comes to sex, sexuality, and dealing with women. And also remember, their reality is that, remember, you said like a guy wanting a virgin 19 years old to get with and marry. It's the idea that this purity thing is the thing that's going to keep the woman there. That's the whole idea why guys do this. They want to keep the woman there. Why would the guy want to keep the woman there? The guy wants to keep the woman there because he's afraid she's going to go. Why does he care that she's going to go? Because he's insecure that another man's going to take his woman. Why is he insecure that another man's going to take his woman? Because he doesn't have any game. You see what I'm saying? So that it always stems back to guys who don't have any game, have any self-worth, and who don't love themselves. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is.
But you say all this.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you suggesting? Can't a masculine man
Mm-hmm.
turn around a sexless marriage?
You said can a guy turn around a sexless marriage?
Yeah, if he's masculine. If he
no, this is the thing. See, the issue is that you can't necessarily turn around a sexless marriage because the perception of her perception of you is already deep-seated and implanted in her mind. So basically what it is that how she sees you and how she views you has been an accumulation of her perceiving you a certain way on a consistent basis. So I'll put it to you like this. Let's say, think about this, right? Let's say you have a kid or a high school kid. He goes to school and he gets bullied, right? Damn every day. He gets bullied. He gets shoved in the lockers. The bully slaps him on the back of his head, takes his lunch money, whatever, right? So this has been happening for 2 years straight since he was a freshman. Now he's a sophomore. So now can this guy who's been being bullied, can he come to school tomorrow and bully the bully? Can he scare the bully now? No, the bully's perception is this guy's a weakling. So there's nothing this kid can do to turn that around. The whole school knows he gets bullied. So they see him as weak. So now all he can do is switch schools and start over. He can't in this school turn the situation around and make the bully see him different. So that's the thing with a woman. When you're with a woman, once she has that perception of you, it's a wrap. There's nothing you could do to turn this around. You've already gone too far and it's too deep seated. You see what I'm saying?
So okay. So if I'm understanding you correctly, are you saying he should just if it's a relationship breakup or if it's a marriage, he should just divorce her?
Well, he has to, and this is the key though. It's better to not get into a marriage in the first place with a woman who's not sexually attracted to you. That's the key. So the problem is guys get into marriages with women that are not sexually attracted to them, and they think they can turn it around, but then you're running a fool's errand. The better course of action is don't marry women unless they're sexually attracted to you. And you find out that they're sexually attracted to you by vetting them. You see what I'm saying? And then once you vet them and you see she's sexually attracted to you, then that's a woman who's a good candidate for marriage. But if you're saying, man, well, this girl's a good girl because, she didn't have sex with me on the first date, you're doing it backwards. The fact that if this is the thing, if you tell a woman or proposition a woman for sex and she resists you, that woman is a woman you should never marry. You know what I'm saying? Because from the beginning, she's already resisting you. So resistance now equals future resistance. That's where sexless marriages happen, because when they met their wives on the first date or the second date or the third date, these guys were trying to have sex and she kept resisting. So that's going to happen in the marriage. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of guys don't understand.